Now, once you click on the Form 13F within the navigation bar, you're going to be taken to a page that looks very similar to what you see on the screen here. And this is kind of the home page for the Form 13F filing. There are a number of resources that are available to you that we highly encourage you to watch. Some background information in the Form 13F, much like we're discussing on today's webinar. In addition, there's a few things to note here. To be able to assist you with your initial Form 13F filing, you're going to need kind of your Edgar, username and password. And we're happy to kind of assist you if it's your first time to kind of go through that process to create that initial filing information with Edgar. So we're able to then use that information to help file on behalf of you going forward. The next thing you're going to do is after that's all been completed, we have the proper credentials from you that allow us to kind of file on your behalf via the Edgar system. We're then going to want you to utilize kind of the standard template to submit all of your 13F securities. So you're going to see this kind of, the bar here, it says review 13F holdings template. You'll be able to, again, review some additional instructions. Then ultimately you're going to click on the button that says download template there in blue. And when you click on that button, you're going to receive an Excel file once you download that looks just like this, what you see on the screen. And this is the standardized template that we've created to help administer the filing for you. This standardized template, you're able to kind of pull most of this information from many of the most common portfolio management systems. So if you're utilizing a tool like a Morningstar Office, Orion, Black Diamond, Tamarack, etc., you're going to be able to pull out of these. They have kind of 13F reports that are going to create these CSV or Excel files that allow you to kind of gather the proper information that we need to help process that file on your behalf. We'll take this list that you send to us. We'll then, quote unquote, kind of scrub that list on our end. We'll run this through our process engine on our back end to confirm that these are actual 13F securities, excludes securities that perhaps aren't 13F securities, et cetera. So we'll help with that kind of scrubbing of that list as well after you submit that initial spreadsheet to us for the first time. Once you kind of process that spreadsheet, you've been able to kind of input that on your end, you're then going to upload that spreadsheet through us via MyRA Compliance on the 13F filing tools. You'll see here a few basic instructions. You'll select that file from your computer. Of course, you can add any additional comments you have. And you're then going to upload that through MyRA Compliance for us to review that initial template that you've completed of your 13F holdings. Once we've reviewed that template, made any modifications to it, we're then going to create a draft 13F filing for you to review. So before we file with Edgar, your 13F filing, we're going to create the draft filing, and you're then going to get pinged and alerted on MyRA Compliance that your draft filing is available for your review. You'll then need to go back into the tool, review the draft filing, make sure everything looks correct to you. And once you give us the go ahead here and kind of click the green accept button, we'll then go ahead and process that 13F filing directly through the Edgar system on your behalf. Once that 13F filing is filed here, you'll then be able to go back to the 13F filing page. You'll see kind of all the draft filings. You'll be able to review a copy of the final filing for your records as well. And then, of course, you'll be prompted with some additional information of when the next filing is due for example, quarter 3. So as I mentioned before, for the second quarter of this year, the filing is due August 15th. In order for us to be able to assist you with that filing, for those of you that need assistance immediately with the 13F filing, you're going to need to submit your initial template to us before August 1st. So August 1st is the deadline for you to submit your template to us for us to be able to assist you with the second quarter filing for the 13F. And then going forward for Q3 after September 30th, the next deadline for you to submit your holdings to us would be November 1st of 2019. So really going forward, after the quarter ends, you'll have 30 days to submit your holdings report to us. We'll then work to kind of help clean that up with you. And then we'll make sure you get that filed before the 45-day deadline of the 13F filing after each quarter. And really, that's all we wanted to cover today. I wanted to give you a real high-level overview of the tool, a little bit of background on what constitutes a 13F filing. If you have any questions about 13F filings, highly encourage you to reach out to your compliance consultant or client advocate as well. They are standing by, ready to answer any questions you have about, do you need to file a 13F, for example? And if you do need to file a 13F or you have been filing and would like our assistance with them going forward, happy to help walk you through the tool on MyRA Compliance to start facilitating that and helping kind of take this off your plate and help automate this process better for you moving forward. So again, really excited to have this new capability. This is something I know many of you have been asking over time. So we're very excited to be releasing this now. It's a really big step forward for us. Really looking forward to helping those of you that need help with this. And please don't hesitate to reach out with any additional questions. Again, thanks so much for attending today. We look forward to hearing from you in the coming weeks and days if you have any questions on this. and best of luck moving forward. Hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and we'll talk soon. Take care, everyone.